Hello, Dragonfly enthusiasts, and welcome to our What's New series. I hope you are as excited as I am about the new features in Dragonfly 3D World 2025.1. My name is Jana, and I will be showing you one of the nicest features that we incorporated, which is Segment Anything Model. Well, Segment Anything Model is developed by Meta, and let me show you why it's beneficial and how you can use it to fasten your segmentation. I will be taking two different data sets, one that is biological, which is a mouse retina, and what we'll do is that we will target the segmentation of mitochondria. And I do have a second data set, which is bearing balls, and I will target the segmentation of balls, and I will show you how we can use Segment Anything Model to train our model. Now, the first step, in order to use Segmentation Anything Model, you have to click on the Segment tab, and then you have to go to ROI Painter. Now, when you click on ROI Painter, you will see the Segment Anything Model here. If you are using it for the first time ever, you are going to have to download it first. Now, if you have already downloaded it, every time you launch Dragonfly, you have to load your model by simply clicking on this button. Once you click on this button, you will have it loaded and you will have the buttons also grayed out. The reason for it is that you have to create an ROI first. You have to go to ROI Tools and click on New, and then click on, we're going to call it Biological Dataset ROI. And then the second step is basically to select one of the tools that are available for you now. Now, you have point and click buttons, which either fill the inside of your object or the outline only, or you can also select regions around and then it will segment it for you. Now, it's important to note that SAM is also zoom dependent, so if you zoom in, your segmentation will be more accurate. So when I click on this button, which is point and click, and I zoom in, then I click on Control on my keyboard and then the left click of the mouse, and you will see that it segmented my mitochondria. Same thing goes for here. And then it's important to note that SAM only does slice by slice, so it's a 2D segmentation, but this could be helpful if you click on Interpolate here, and then that way you will have an in-depth segmentation, for example, in the Z-axis. Now, another way of using SAM or Segment Anything Model is through Segmentation Wizard. Now, since we have already finished with the mouse retina, I will go to Segmentation Wizard using the second data set, and I will show you how to create your training data. First of all, you have to add a frame, and then after that, your model is already loaded. So you select one of these classes to add these voxel or labeled voxels into these classes. Now you can select the region, for example, and then simply Control on the keyboard and then left click of the mouse. And when you let go, you will have the ball segmented. Same goes for any other regions. Control on your keyboard, left click of the mouse, and you can either choose the outline here, which is the outline of the ball, or you can also choose the point and click button. Now, that's it for SAM. I hope you enjoy the other new features that incorporated in the new version, and thank you so much for watching.